Hey, it's Craig with Pacific Northwest Sasquatch Research Group. Today, I'm up at the Sasquatch Valley, and we're out looking around. I'm here with the famous researcher, Brent Dill, and we're out doing some research, and look what we found. Here's my hand, and you can see the bone right there. There's some bone, and you can see there's some footprints here and there, and we're gonna search this area and look around for prints. Holy cow, look at that. Back up, back up. Okay, this, my friends, is not deer poop. That is not deer poop.
Is that grass or hair?
That is grass. So that is bear, or that could be Sasquatch too. Art, there was a tree knock. This is the kind of area where you can see depressions really well. I mean, if there's something like Brent was saying, this is definitely a game trail. You can see, and my dog is onto it because she loves deer, so bringing her along really helps for tracking purposes. But also, the famous food for deer is greenery. So we're in that area, and the famous food for Sasquatch is deer. There's all kinds of prints over there where he's going, but I can see him from right here, and it's a well-used trail right here. Look how cushy that is. Here we go. We are in Game Trail City on Sasquatch Valley, but here you go, is deer poop. And we're right on that game trail. We're heading out this way, going across this little field right here and looking around for all different kinds of evidence. This is a real good area. But this type of food right here, as you can see, there you go. This is the type of edible food that is edible, that you can munch on.
There's a lot of grub out here too.
Oh yeah. Here we go, more deer poop. My dog found some more deer poop. Don't eat that. That's interesting. Look at this roots all fired out. More than likely. Lightning strikes the tree on the top, you know, and then shoots down through it and explodes the bottom and grounds out. Some more giant tree foliage right here. So this is what Brent was talking about. This type of environment here is a blind. Be a good place to lay down. And actually, you've probably seen it on some of the other videos that are uploaded where they'll take branches and lean them up against this and make this a little cave outing area right here, like a little shelter. And you know, especially when there's two of them together like this, you could have one built here, one built right over in this area, and you got yourself a little outdoor permanent shelter out here. And what I do is I come over here and I look around on the ground and I'll look for footprints, because this would be a good area to find any type of footprint. And you'll see, you know, what's in the area as far as Sasquatch goes. As you can tell, the terrain is unforgiving here. I mean, I think we've been here an hour and a half, but I am totally dripping in sweat right now. I've taken my beanie hat off. I'm sweating all the way through. As a matter of fact, in the next 10 minutes, if we don't get to the road real soon, I'm gonna stop and pull off another layer because I am just sweating like crazy. But we are not on a trail now. We are just trugging through the Pacific Northwest environment. That's right. Good point. He does not use trails, or they, I should say, the clan does not use trails. We made it to the road here. Look at this. We're coming right out to this dirt road we drove down out here in Sasquatch Valley. Good job. Good job. That was fun. Okay, so now we're going to walk down this road here So there was another pile. Here's my hand, and we saw another one down there. Here's another one. So this is pretty fresh, and you can see whatever it is has been eating some kind of animal, but that's really fresh. That's like from early this morning or yesterday. Deer Trail City, something is tracking the deer, and that's what we're here for. We're here to track Mr. Squatch in Sasquatch Valley, and it's a great environment where we're at. And when we find the elusive bipedal hominid, we will give you an update on that and show you pictures. Our goal is to get solid video proof with our high-def cameras, and we actually have a really good approach this year. Our approach is, I'm going to leave that up to the guy who's going to lead that investigation for us, and he's going to tell you about it. That's going to come later on, so stay tuned for that. But we really have a great idea. I think it's going to knock it out of the ballpark. Nobody's done this. And then I also have, I thought I just heard something, but maybe not. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, and he's going to show us on his investigation style on how he wants to do it. And then I got a really good one too, and I'll tell you guys about it later on too. But for now, we're on this beautiful dirt road. I'm not sweating anymore because that really was a trug through the forest, and I'm telling you, the Pacific Northwest is unforgiving. There's creeks and rivers and stream beds, and it's absolutely beautiful. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, really, and some of these roads were built a long time ago. The road that we're actually on was just recently opened up because the bridge had been washed out, and the state and the National Forest didn't have the money to actually rebuild the bridge, and I didn't think they ever were gonna, but they did, and we made it back out here, and it was fantastic because here we are today on this beautiful day. So we'll catch up later. We're turning left here and heading back to the car, and if we see some prints, we'll stop and talk to you about it.